Hi, everybody, and welcome to the plantStock channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jesse, and tonight we're going to focus on Eat Beyond and their company that they invest in, Eat Just. Now, Eat Beyond as a stock has grown with amazing speed. Just in the last month, about 82%, and the last couple of days, 5%. Now, why is that? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. One of their main companies, Eat Just, has recently made a great deal with a Chinese company, which will give them an opportunity to sell their plant-based eggs at 500 locations right now. In my conclusion, we're going to talk about what this means for Eat Beyond as the company and the company Eat Just. So stay tuned, guys. And before we get to it, I would ask you to please hit that like button, as it does really help the channel to grow. And if you want to keep getting information regarding Eat Beyond and Eat Just or other plant-based companies, make sure to subscribe. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. But first, let's just take a look at the stock chart with Eat Beyond. And we can see the fantastic ride it's had, about 83% in the last month, and actually around 22% to 23% the last couple of days. Now, why is that? Part of the reason is that they're giving out a lot of information as of late. One of them is that they've actually recently hired LeBron James' longtime athletic trainer and recovery expert Mike Mancias as advisor. But another contributing factor would be that their company that they're invested in, Eat Just, has just made a deal with a fast food chain in China. Now, as I think we talked about before, Eat Beyond is an investment issue focused on the global plant-based and alternative food sector. And one of the biggest companies that they're invested in is Eat Just, the vegan or plant-based egg company. And Eat Just has just announced that they've had an agreement with dicos, that's one of the largest food service companies in China, with over 2,600 stores across 32 provinces and autonomous regions, serving about 600 million consumers annually. And at these 500 locations that they've had to deal with as of yet, they're going to replace their traditional egg patty with Just Eggs folded egg product. Now, as we know, their plant-based product is supposed to taste just like meat, but be more healthy for you and more sustainable for the planet. The CEO of Eat Beyond had this to say: to have a leading quick service restaurant exchange an animal-based product for a plant-based product across several of its regular menu offerings is a first in the industry. It is also exciting to see one of China's leading restaurants embracing more sustainable plant-based options. This is a leading indicator that tells me we are likely to see this trend continue. And what is also interesting is that Just Egg has actually been in China already for a while via their e-commerce platforms, such as Alibaba. Alibaba owned Tmall and JD.com. And as is stated in the article, the product has seen year-over-year growth of 70% in China via these channels. So people, let's interact a little here. What kind of potential do you see for the future here when it comes to Eat Just? So in conclusion, guys, what are my thoughts on this? Well, I think this is a huge opportunity for Eat Just and those who are investing in them through Eat Beyond. The ongoing global crisis of cancer and cardiovascular disease is an ongoing battle, and one way to combat it is to stop eating food that contains cholesterol. And if we stopped eating eggs, that'd be one aspect that could help us with that. And not to forget, help the chickens that are mistreated in the billions every year. There's tons of research on this, and nutritionfacts.org is probably one of the best pages to visit if you want more on this. It's a non-profit organization. And obviously, more and more people are aware of this, not the least people in China, that normally consumes an incredible amount of eggs every year. It's around 23 kilos per year. They produce up to 560 billion eggs per year, according to one article. Imagine if Eat Just could just grab 1% of that market, 5%, or even 10% of that market. That is definitely a company that you want to be part of in the years ahead. And if you can't wait to invest, since they haven't yet IPO'd, then Eat Beyond might be your best bet at the moment. Well, guys, that was it for today. I truly hope you got some value from today's video. And if you did, please hit that like button. And if you want to keep getting more information regarding Eat Just and Eat Beyond and other plant-based companies, make sure to subscribe. And as always, this is not financial advice. These are just my own thoughts and opinions. It's important to always invest safe and do your own due diligence. Hope to see you soon. Peace out.